Mo. An interesting film. This is the title. Mo. M-O. That's the nickname of one of the girls. Well, yeah, I was hesitating where we should say the protagonist. That's why they gave her name to the film. It is about Me Too. I understand from material about the movie. It's something in Variety, on the site Variety. Not on the magazine, and not that I read the magazine. I don't have a subscription. I had one for Premiere some time ago. Anyway, a movement which would change things here in the country. As it is, it's still like in that joke where the three presidents, two of the advanced, well, in terms of out of space, Russia, and it's an old joke from the communist days, Russia and America, and they have, that's the end of the world. They have the spaceships, they can leave. The presidents tell their citizens. And ours, the tyrant Ceausescu, comes on TV and says, don't worry, we're at least 100 years behind. In terms of Me Too, we're not that far. There are many things which still need fixing, including this. And the film, there you go, as a progress, as a change, as a push forward, because basically to summarize, there's a teacher who's trying to abuse one of the two students involved in the plot. Maybe both, I mean, if he has his way. Răzvan Vasilescu, now that's, one is tempted to say, an omnipresent figure, an actor who plays so many bad guys, villains in our movies. Sometimes, well, not sometimes, maybe more often than not, they're complex characters, including this teacher. He's not altogether a monster, or maybe I'm wrong, maybe I will be banished. My very popular account will be closed. I should backtrack. Well, he's not one-sided, at least up to a point. But I'm thinking when it's this man who's stopping the NATO advancement into these lands, NATO transport of some kind, somewhere in the middle of nowhere. He says, stop, I need papers, I need more. And that's both negative, so to say. I mean, we need to stand up to the Russians, not to ask papers from them. It's true. On the other hand, speaking of asking, well, yeah, we should ask things to be done properly, no matter who it is. And given that America is led by Trump now, well, you can expect many illegal things there, as demonstrated by the impeachment. He has the upper hand, the teacher, up to a point, because he caught the two students, and the girls tried to to overcome this obstacle, which could be really serious. They could be expelled, and I was a bit tempted to laugh because I thought of the stories they make up as they end up in his apartment, talking of music, movies, and so on. And they make up two stories which they don't synchronize, alas. I mean, but that's funny. one says about the other that her father has died, and she has to overcome this trauma, and it's terrible for her. In other words, you have to let her go, otherwise it will be hell for her, and you kill her basically. Well, not in these words, but you'll have her on your conscience. And then the other one tells a similar story in which her friend is in such a bad shape, and her father is dead. Practically, he died in her in her father's arms, because they've been comrades in arms, and her father is a colonel. A completely different story. So the stories deny each other. And Vasilascu, aka the teacher. Oh, really? He's playing an increasingly nasty, indeed, figure. Arrogant. He seems to know a lot. He seems to be erudite, to be cultivated, to be well read, to be aware of not just music in general, but the various currents, how they blend each other, how punk, eclectic rock, galactic rock. I'm inventing now, but there were some currents, some notions I had no idea existed. And Mo appears to be charmed for some time by the guy, by his knowledge, by they even tease each other. Are you jealous? I mean, you've seen he's hitting on you, says a friend. And Mo, why are you jealous? And she seems to be going straight into the much older guy's arms, who's once in a while using self-deprecating humor. I'm isolated when I feel lonely. I open and it's the old center. I open the windows, and I hear the noise of the old center people. And then if I feel really, really lonely, I will go down and have a beer. But my loneliness, but that's just a game he's playing. I've done karate. Oh, yeah, black belt, second Shotokan, whatever. But this is, look at my kimono. This is not a kimono. It looks like not a pajama, but still it doesn't look serious. Oh no, and then, okay, I was kidding. But ultimately, even if she seems to be consenting, that doesn't change the fact that he's pushing against her will. So at one point she doesn't want anything, but that doesn't seem, surely he doesn't care. Her friend tries to interfere. No, you get out. I'll expel you. I'll throw you out from university. Get out. And it's the tension is increasing to a climax or a nadir, and Chinua Achebe, to quote his title, things fall apart.